We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the San Diego Padres and the Texas Rangers. Jake Cronenworth is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. 1-1 to San Diego's leadoff batter. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Very mild temperatures as we begin tonight. 58 degrees here at first pitch. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third. And no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Sent on the ground out to second. Andrus has it, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Next to the plate for the Padres, Brett Gardner. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye.
Meanwhile now, this is trouble down that right field line. This should be extra bases. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
Batting third.
In now, Mike Moustakas. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike 1. Gardner leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Even 1-1 count to Moustakas. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Hit hard on the ground towards second. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And the run will score as the Padres are on the board first. It's 1-0. Cody Bellinger at the plate now, as he can't catch up on a fastball to letters, and it's strike 1. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Bellinger connects as this is deep to right. Gone! Here's Daniel Murphy now.
The third baseman.
Ball 1. Murphy is one of those prototypical left-handed bats that really excels against right-handed pitching. Sees the ball well coming from that side.
2 balls, no
3 runs already home here. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Under this one is Grichuk, and there are 2 away now. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. Now the pitch.
That's ball 3.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut.
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier, as he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike 1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really...
And the catcher grabs it to retire the side. The inning is over. Stepping in, Elvis Andrus. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Elvis.
He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. High in the air out to center field. On the move is Kiermaier. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Into the box, Trent Grisham.
The center fielder.
Now the pitch.
Grisham.
Counts 1-0.
1 out, nobody on. This is line to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Batting third.
And next will be
The
Dansby
shortstop.
Swanson digging in.
1-0.
As the first pitch misses high and inside for ball one. Swinging a blooper to the right side. And a reach here, but this gets past him. And this one could be trouble.
He's
And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Batting fourth. The first
Rowdy
baseman,
Tellez the next to
number
bat.
43.
As he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike one. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. First and second now, one man out. Line drive to center field. That's in there, base hit. Grisham rounds the corner and is headed home. And this throw gets away from him. And that'll put him on the board as it's now a 3-1 contest.
Batting fifth.
Here's Randall
The right
Grichuk.
fielder, Randall.
Line to the right side,
Grichuk.
but foul. Runners are at first and second with one away. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at two. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means two men are in scoring position now with two away. Stepping in, Danny Santana, and a great chance for the Rangers to add on in just the first inning.
Santana.
A fastball off the plate away, it's ball one. 1-0 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed 1-1.
I got the count.
Took
1-2.
something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Misses,
Two balls,
ball
two
two.
strikes.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Here's the payoff pitch. Line towards center field. Kiermaier is there, and he'll make the catch to... Into the box now, Austin Nola. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And it's
Check out
1-1.
1-1.
Nola, 30 years of age. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Santana is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. Digging in now for San Diego, Joey Lucchesi.
Number 37.
Now here's the pitch.
Lucchesi.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. Now a swing and a miss, he struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
The batter, number 9.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jake Cronenworth. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Inside.
Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball one. 1-1 the count. Now the pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. Fastball is looked at for strike two.
I got the count. 2-2.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Brett Gardner would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And here's Grichuk to make the catch, and the side is retired. Last half of the second set to go, and standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Kike Hernandez.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gardner is there, and that's the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with one away. And into bat next will be Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Strike one to start the at-bat. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Up next for the Rangers, Dane Dunning. First delivery to him on the way. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Top of the third set to get underway, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Brett Gardner.
Number 11, Brett Gardner.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Now the 0-1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
The batter, number 9.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next, the former World Series hero, Mike Moustakas. No balls and 1 strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Here now the 2-2.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Cody Bellinger is on deck. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Lays off 1-0.
Wouldn't mind a pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against them.
A bouncer to the left side. He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So next to the plate for Texas, Elvis Andrus flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Fouled off. Here it comes now to Andrus. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Name of the game out on a mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The center fielder,
Digging in for his
number 2.
second at-bat, Trent Grisham. He reached on a single in his first try. Pitch on the way. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
1-1 the count now. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to second. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Now to the plate, Dansby Swanson. He singled his last time up.
Dansby Swanson.
Just a tick behind for a strike.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. This is in the air out to right. Giving chase is Bellinger. He's there to track it down, and that All set for the start of the inning. And up next, postseason record holder Daniel Murphy.
Daniel.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Here's the pitch. 2-1.
Outside, that's a ball.
Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Now the 3-2 pitch. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. The first baseman, Eric Hosmer, is in.
Eric.
Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the right fielder. He makes the catch, a great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So a runner on first with 1 out now, and that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball. Three runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike.
One strike.
Into right field, that's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter.
At the plate, Austin Nola, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
Up next, it'll be the pitcher for the Padres, Jason Castro, will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here.
Jason Castro.
That's popped up. And that's going to fall for a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
The batter, number 9, shortstop.
At the plate now, Jake Cronenworth, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Austin Voth will take the ball now as the new pitcher. Digging in now, Rowdy Tellez. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Counts 1-1.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. Bellinger looking up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Randall Grichuk at the plate now.
The right fielder, Randall.
As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Line drive to left. Gardner is there, and he makes the catch for the out. At the
Now
plate,
batting,
Danny Santana.
the left
He's
fielder.
0 for 1 thus
Batting.
far. Jock Peterson will come on as a pinch hitter.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Rangers. Number 31.
And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Swinging a liner toward right center. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Raisel Iglesias gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please.
So now to the plate,
Now
Kike Hernandez, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Behind 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing, pitch on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
And that's the pitch they wanted him to punch out on. A slider down around the knees. That's a good job of holding off on that swing.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Kike Hernandez becomes out number 2 this inning. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
And he strikes him out as well. So all ready to go in the top of the 5th. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner.
Number 11. Brett.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
2-0.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count.
A swing, and he pulls it down the line and deep. Gone to lead off the inning.
The batter.
Number 57 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Moustakis.
Standing in now, Mike Moustakis, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
0-2 count, and the pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. In there for strike 1.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down-and-in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
5 runs, 7 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Fouled away. Checked his swing there, and Larry Bullard says he held up just enough. Ball 1. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Daniel Murphy stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
On, he pops it up. Swanson moving to his left, and the inning is over. Rougned Odor will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Pinch hitting for the Rangers. Number 12. Rougned.
And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
Odor.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Protecting with 2 strikes, 1 out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. The next 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Checked his swing there, and Larry Bullard says he held up just enough. Ball 1. The 1-2. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Bellinger looking up, and it's gone. So Elvis Andrus the next to bat.
The batter, number 1.
As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Slow roller down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-2. Base is empty here with nobody out. Hit on the ground out to short. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
The center fielder, number 2.
Drew Pomerantz takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Now pitching for the Padres, number 15, Drew.
Stepping in now, Trent Grisham.
Ball.
A ball and no strikes. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Popped up. Cronenworth calls for it. 1 down. Striding in once again, Dansby Swanson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First offering on its way.
That's a ball.
Breaking ball called just a bit
Count
low.
1-0.
Hits are even at 7 apiece. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. But this will land untouched.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Ball and 2 strikes to the Rangers shortstop.
No,
Pitch
that's
taken
out.
several inches below the zone, in fact. And it's fouled away. Another 2-2 offering. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count, you send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Bellinger's under it. 2 gone. Digging in and looking for more, Rowdy Tellez. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Batty, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Fouled off. Pomerantz sets. Here's the 1-1. High in the air into shallow left center. And he's able to get there on the long run, and he covered a lot of ground there as Brett Martin takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. New inning set to get underway, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Eric.
Yeah, and this is the guy for me. I think this is the guy in the clubhouse that the guys truly gravitate towards. The total package of Eric Hosmer's game is really special.
A shot down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Now batting. The center
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Kiermaier.
Bounce to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Settling in now, Austin Nola. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now that's popped up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and coming forward the veteran outfielder, Rendell Grichuk.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Peterson.
Jock Peterson stands in as he looks at a called strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Inside, ball one.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball two. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. Kike Hernandez is on deck. And the count will be full. Now the 3-2 pitch. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. On a line, that's a base hit. The throw into second.
Now batting.
In now, Kike Hernandez. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Hit on the ground to third. Murphy has it, and that's the second out. So now up steps Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. Nick Solak. We'll see what...
Attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Rangers.
Emilio Pagan trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Now pitching for the Padres. Number 14, Emilio.
Matt Beatty will grab a bat and hit for the
Pinch hitting
pitcher
for the
here.
Rangers. Number 45, Matt Beatty.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 1-0. Pulled toward right center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Jonathan Hernandez is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Into the box now, Emilio Pagan. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. And he waves at a curveball. Hit out towards second. And that is through into center, a base hit, and the opposing pitcher gets aboard to kick off the inning.
The batter.
To the plate now, Jake Cronenworth, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. Maybe too much break on the slider, 2-1. Nobody out, runner on first. Oh, on the ground to first. Can this be 2? To second for 1. On to first to complete the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Brett Gardner.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Hernandez stands 6-2 and throws from the right side. And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will... Last half of the 7th here, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Elvis Andrews. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. 2 balls and a strike to the Rangers leadoff hitter. Heading out towards shallow right. Bellinger's under it. 1 down. So striding forward now, Trent Grisham. He got under one and popped out his last time up. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Gardner on the move. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ready to begin the eighth, and up next, the former World Series hero, Mike Moustakas. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. Yanked on the ground down the line. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. The tag, and he is out. So one man gone for the Friars in their half of the eighth, and that'll bring forward Cody Bellinger. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Fouled away. Bases are empty, one man out. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Grisham at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Daniel Murphy steps in now.
The third baseman.
First pitch on its way. 0-1 the count. 2 out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Line toward right center. Grichuk is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring up Rowdy Tellez.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now. That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Digging in, Rendell Grichuk. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Check swing there. They'll appeal down to Gary Simmons, and it'll be strike one as he signals he wasn't able to hold up. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
And into left field for a 1-out hit.
The left fielder, number 31, Jock.
Here's Jock Peterson now.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. And he fouls this one off. Ready with another 2-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Grichuk is on his way home. Safe at the plate. And the deficit is down to only 1 now.
Up next for the Rangers, the third baseman,
Trevor Rosenthal answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble.
Now pitching
At the plate, Kike Hernandez, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
That's a ball.
1-0 pitch is a circle change. It runs outside 2-0. 2-1 after the foul ball there. Comes set. Now the pitch. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
I can't tell you how big a pitch the last one was. The difference between 3-1 and 2-2. 2-2, you're probably taking a turn for the dugout.
Now at the plate, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Lifted in the air to center field. Kiermaier will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2. Willie Calhoun will come on to pinch hit here in a...
Pinch hitting for the Rangers. Number 5, Willie Calhoun.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Kiermaier giving chase. And a long run, but he's there to track it down. Nice range. Cam Bedrosian enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Hit on the ground is short.
Swanson picks it up.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. So here's Kevin Kiermaier. He's set. Here it comes. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And the throw to first is there to record the 2nd out. Striding in, Austin Nola. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. This is line to left. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. At the plate now, Trevor Rosenthal. As, oh goodness, not ready for that slider at all. It's strike 1. That's popped up. Andres has got it, and the side is retired. So the Rangers batting order turns over and set to go. Elvis Andrus. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he lays off there 1-0. Skied into very shallow right. Bellinger's under it. He's got it 1 away. Now at the plate, Trent Grisham. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. A high fastball is in there. 1 out, nobody on. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. And it's fouled away. Try to change a pace with 2 strikes there, but it misses 1 and 2.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
The batter.
Into the box, Dansby Swanson, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
Count is 1-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Fouled off. Ready on 1-2. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. 2 gone. Next to bat will be the Texas cleanup hitter, Rowdy.
Number 44.
Kirby Yates takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save.
Number 39.
From the stretch.
Yates.
0-1, here it comes.
Ball.
Boy, that's one of the toughest
Yep,
pitches
1-1.
to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific
One
pitch.
ball.
Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Right side, hit hard. Throw in time, and the ball game is over.
Wow, you don't see a closer finish better than that very often. Only needed 4 pitches to slam the door in their face and salt this game away for his guys.
This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4, the final tally. The San Diego Padres jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Austin Voth is credited with the win. Dane Dunning was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious San Diego Padres, 5 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Atlanta Braves and the San Diego Padres. Ozzie Albies is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Expected to get a little cooler as we go on, but the temperature at game time, 68 degrees.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
The 3-1. Swing and a liner. But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone.
Batting second.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Christian Yelich. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Yelich is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in baseball, especially against right-handed pitching. He tends to hit for both power and average, so he's certainly a big threat in matchups like these.
Yeah, you could tell. He is just super confident against right-handed guys. Sometimes it's coincidence. Sometimes it's you don't see many lefties, Matty. But bottom line is, 75% of the time there's a right-hander on the mound, and this guy finds barrel consistently.
Jeimer Candelario is in with two away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire, ball two.
He would have had to go with the old-school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top, but he was able to lay off it.
Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball three.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at-bat.
Popped him up. Nola waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Jake Cronenworth. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop.
And a sinker misses here. No, a called strike. I take that back. And he falls behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line and left. Santana will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number one. So the base is empty here with one away. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. Now the 2-0. Is offered at and missed for the first strike. Line to second where it's caught there for out number two.
Batting third.
So bases are empty here with two gone. And up next, the former World Series hero, Mike Moustakas. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. A ball and two strikes now. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Second inning set to go, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Ball, that's in.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Nope. 3-0. Joey Gallo will be next. This is on the ground over to first. Moustakas is there. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Stepping in for the Braves, Joey Gallo, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Gallo.
Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1.
Inside, ball one.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And he pumps the fastball by him here, 1-2 now.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball? Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Joey Gallo is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Bellinger's under it. And that ends the inning. So here's Cody Bellinger. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
The right fielder, Cody.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
Hit weakly back to the mound. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Coming to the plate now, Daniel Murphy.
The third baseman.
Here comes the first pitch.
Daniel Murphy.
Ball 1, taken just off the inside. A ball and a strike now. Kluber has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
Batting 6.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Check swing called strike, 0-1. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3. Standing in, Danny Santana. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. First offering on its way. Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Checked his swing there, and Larry Bullard says he held up just enough. Ball 1. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. The next to bat for Atlanta, number 31. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. Now here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. On the move is Kiermaier. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Corey Kluber. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Out in front of it, strike 1. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. 1-2 now to the Braves pitcher.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and bottom of the third now. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
The center fielder.
Sinkers in there. No balls and a strike. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Now here it comes. Lifted in the air out to center field. Gallo has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. So digging in now, Austin Nola. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. A ball and a strike.
That counts.
You
1-0.
have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Batting ninth.
Digging in, Mike
The pitcher.
Clevenger. He'll get to take
Mike
his first cuts here.
Clevenger.
And a ball 1-0.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. And he
I got
takes
2
one
on the
off the
count.
inside corner for ball 2.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
3-1 to him now. Heading out towards shallow right. Yelich will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Ozzie Albies.
Ozzie.
First pitch coming, here it is. Belted high and deep into right center. Back goes Kiermaier at the track, the wall, onto the party porch, and gone. In is Christian
Up next
Yelich.
for Atlanta, the right fielder.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left, and that is off the wall.
Up next for Atlanta.
The next batter, Jamer Candelario, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. Pulled toward right center field. Bellinger moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. So next up will be Freddie Freeman. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Check swing, but he held up in time, ball 1. Is put in play to the right side of the infield, reined in, and there are 2 away now. 2 gone now in the Braves' half of the 4th, and that'll bring up Joey Gallo.
Joey Gallo.
And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Yelich at third with 2 away. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Payoff pitch on its way. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Jake Cronenworth.
Shortstop,
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Cronenworth.
Hit sharply on the ground. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner.
Gardner.
Lazy fly ball out to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Stepping into the box, Mike Moustakas. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Padres still with the big goose egg in the hit column thus far. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. And he fouls this one off. Just hung in there on that one. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. And it's fouled away. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Fouled off.
I didn't realize the pitcher and the hitter were being so charitable today, giving away 7 free souvenirs to the fans. This is one of those epic at-bats. Everyone wins.
Now another 2-2. And the 11th pitch is the charm. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. Popped him up. Hosmer is there. And that's the first out of the inning. So stepping in, Danny Santana. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Kiermaier on the run. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
The batter, number 31.
Stepping in now, number 31.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors so far for Atlanta. Swung on but fouled off to the left. Again, he sends it out of play. He'll try again, 1-2.
2-2 the count.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
And he can't track it down. A base hit. Santana rounds third and is digging for the plate. He will score, and they now lead by 2.
The batter,
Standing in now, Corey Kluber, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. He'll come home with it. And he is safe at the plate, and the lead is now 3-0.
the batter, number 1, shortstop, Ozzie Albies.
So up steps Ozzie Albies as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. 1-2 now. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. And here's Christian Yelich now. First pitch on its way. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. One and one.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. And the inning is over. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Cody Bellinger. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Bellinger.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
The 0-2 once more. Hard hit ball to second, and the Friars are into the hit column. Daniel Murphy steps in now, as Kluber's able to get ahead of him here with strike one. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Tough ruling, but it's out number 1. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Eric Hosmer stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Popped up. Albies is calling for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next will be the switch-hitting third baseman, Jeimer Candelario. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. And now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Freddie Freeman. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. Hit sharply on the ground. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
The batter, the center fielder, Joey Gallo.
Adrian Morejon enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. Fouled away. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1.
Couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Another full count pitch home. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. At the plate, Carlos Santana. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. In the dirt here. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Hit hard towards center. And that's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Into the box now, Danny Santana, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. A runner on first with 2 away. Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3. Now at the plate, Austin Nola. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Jason Castro will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Jason Castro.
Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. Fouled straight back. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him, 1-2.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
So he sets him down swinging. Jason Castro becomes out number 2 this inning. Jake Cronenworth is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Austin Voth is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 50.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, number 31. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. No balls and a strike to count. And now a pitch on the way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. He's got it 1 away. So in now is the Atlanta pitcher, Corey Kluber. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. To third. Murphy's got it. Throw on to first. 2 gone. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. In now, Brett Gardner. He flew out in his last at-bat.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
On a grade school swing there, it's 1-1.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Ready for another chance? Mike Moustakas, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. This ball will be chopped foul. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2 ball, 1 strike count is yet to...
Here's a fly ball, well hit. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. 2 outs now in the San Diego 7th, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Had him reaching that time. It's strike 1.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Kluber's ready. Here's the pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Softly hit toward the hole. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. New inning set to get underway. And up next, the sweet-swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Now batting.
1 away for the Braves here in inning number 8. And into bat next, it'll be Jamer Candelario. And he fouls this one off. The 0-1 delivery. Boy, in a perfect spot for the splitter there. It's 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2 multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball, a lot of different ways to get guys out.
The 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. At the plate, Freddie Freeman. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Freeman.
That's a
A ball and no strikes.
Ball 1, no strikes.
On the ground to the right side. Moustakas has it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Candelario is there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
Now batting.
So 1 man gone for the Friars in their half of the 8th. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Checked his swing there, and Larry Bullard says he held up just enough. Ball 1. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Swing and a line drive. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. So here's Kevin Kiermaier, as Kluber's able to get ahead of him here with strike 1.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in the count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Pitch popped up. And no one will get this one. Runners on first with 1 down. A bouncer up the middle. Step on the bag for 1. Back to Freeman, not in time, and they'll just get the 1.
Now batting, catcher, Austin Nola.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Tries to dump this one out to left. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Jurickson Profar will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 10, Jurickson Profar.
Nope.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Wow, the Padres have been scuffling so far. They need to get a big hit, and it's about time somebody comes through right about now.
Still a ball and 2 strikes.
That's ball.
And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2. Ball 3, not close with the sinker that time. Jake Cronenworth would be next. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Weak grounder down the first baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing a starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
Gallo will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that... Emilio Pagan enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth.
Emilio.
Joey Gallo started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. Pagan, 28 years old. He throws a four-seam fastball, a cutter, a curve, and a slider. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gardner has to run a ways before he gets there in time to record the out. How about that? So now Carlos Santana singled home a run in his last time up. Ball one.
Well, late in the game like this, calls that don't go your way can really throw you off when you're on the mound, but you just can't let it happen. His composure is getting a little test right here.
Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Kiermaier. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Digging in once again, Danny Santana. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Check the swing there, and Larry Bullard says he held up just enough. Ball one. Here's the 1-2. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Bellinger's under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and stepping up as the shortstop, Jake Cronenworth.
Jake.
Looked like the sinker there, dipped a little below the knees.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. A.J. Minter takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. So here's the veteran Brett Gardner as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Good cutter there, and he's got him behind the 8 ball now. 0-2. Runners off for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Ready with the 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
The batter.
Ready once again, Mike Moustakas. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the third time.
Now batting. The right fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Bellinger.
0-1 count, and the pitch. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Fouled off. San Diego down to their final strike.
Nope.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Wow, that's 8 wins in a row, and it seems like they can't do anything wrong. When you're riding a streak like this, you eat the same food, you drive the ballpark the same way, you do everything the same because you don't want to do anything to jeopardize this streak.
4-0 the score tonight. Atlanta took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Corey Kluber is the winning.